Cowboy, joined by Shelby behind the computer.
Hello.
How is everybody today? Thank you for joining us. We are, we're always nutty, but we're a little nuttier today because we are making some acorns for fall. And these are so cute, like just laying in a dough bowl or any kind of bowl, or in garland, things like that, just a little extra. And I'm going to show you what they are made out of. Just your plain old Easter eggs.
Can you believe it? Literally something you just had sitting around.
I actually did. Thank goodness I haven't stored my Easter stuff away yet.
Wow.
It's in my closet. It hasn't gone out to the shed, but it's still in my closet. So I was able to access my Easter eggs that I have, and they are just the plastic cheap Easter eggs that you can get. And so what I did after I located my Easter eggs is then I decided what colors I wanted them.
Yeah, the pastel colors are cute and all, but they're not very fall.
Not really my fall decor, yeah. So I'm going to move those over, and I really am liking this heirloom white is what this one is. And I love the 2X spray paint. This seems to be the very best spray paint that I have pretty much ever used. And it's not expensive either. It's maybe $4 a can.
Rust-Oleum? Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's Rust-Oleum, and it's a paint and a primer, and they have so many beautiful colors. So I really, really love these. So the white one I'm using is heirloom white, and this grayish one is called London Gray.
I love the London Gray. It's so pretty.
And I actually finished the London Gray one so you can see what that looks like.
There, got it.
It is extremely pretty. And I think it's kind of close to an acorn color, some of the darker shadings. So that one is done.
Oh, hey Marianne, welcome.
Oh, hey Marianne. I also decided to use the cement paint on one of them too. And if you guys are in a hardware store where they sell this kind of paint, go look and see if they have the cement. And if you feel the cap and look at the cap, this is exactly the finish that you will get. So it kind of helps you decide, okay, is that something that I want or not?
It's really cool.
It's not exactly the cement finish that I was thinking I was going to get, but it is rough and flat and gray. So, I guess what else was I expecting? I don't know.
Right.
But if you feel the cap and look at the cap, that's your finish that you will end up with. So I decided to do an egg in it.
It's super
cute. That's what I got. Yeah. It's not bad. It's very flat, very gray.
Yeah. A little bit of texture,
yeah. And then you can see this one's a little shinier because it's satin. Whatever finish you want, because you could have gotten, or I could have gotten these in the flat.
Oh, okay.
Paint.
The matte.
Yeah, but it's kind of what I had out in my garage, so I just went with what I had.
Yeah, exactly.
And once, right before I painted, I took like some Scotch-Brite sandpaper, and then I just sanded the plastic eggs, which kind of made it adhere, the paint adhere a little bit better. And a painter's tip. You can break your eggs. Break them in half when you paint them because you can put them down just like this, and they're so much easier to paint. Don't do what I did.
Show us how you did it.
Oh, yes. Well, it was the concrete one.
But you can't see right
No,
now.
I covered it up. This was purple. So I put it like in a jar, this side up, and then I just spray painted. So this bottom half was actually still purple, which worked.
Because you covered it, yeah.
Yes, but I kind of would have liked the whole thing, just in case you can see through some of your little your lines here, to paint your whole egg the same color, and then this way they don't wobble around on you, and you can get all the sides, and then you can just put them back together again. Makes life so much easier.
Yeah, how many eggs did you spray paint before you realized
Well, I
that?
only did one.
Oh, okay.
Just the concrete one, and then I got smart.
That's good.
And then these two I painted broke in half.
There you go.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
Alright, so you painted them.
So, yep, I sanded them, painted them, let them dry, and then I brought them in and I started using some twine. And I found a really great deal on some twine. I threw away my packaging.
I think you said
it was $1.50, but right. I cannot remember how many feet. But this is a good sized roll.
Yeah.
For being, thin twine. So.
Oh, are we unfrozen now?
Uh-oh.
My thing didn't say it was frozen, but who knows? You know how our internet can be out here.
Country internet.
Yes.
I think we're double country because we're in Wyoming.
Yeah, we are definitely.
Country times 2.
Yes. We live in the state that's in the middle of nowhere and in the middle of nowhere of that state.
Yes. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Alright, so for this one, I'm going to leave the bottom part of my acorn, this white color, and I'm going to take the twine and wrap it around this top section. And I'm going to use this break apart line as my line.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just using hot glue.
Maybe.
Yeah. The glue gun's been on for a while. I've been kind of busy today with it.
Yeah, tell everyone what you've been up to today.
Well, I went to Target and I was very disappointed in my store because they had nothing. Last week when I went, they had nothing. Then they got stuff and now they have nothing.
In between when you were there.
So I keep going on the wrong days, apparently.
Yep.
But I found enough stuff to make my little food display. I don't think you can see it, but you will next week.
Yes. So excited. Next Wednesday.
But if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably going to see that display later. So if you want to see it, go follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, there you go.
Instagram.
Plus everything else that we post on Instagram.
Yeah, a lot of times it's the same, but I do have different things that I do on there too.
Yep.
I try to keep them different, but some days it's hard.
I know. There's only so many ideas we can come up with.
So I am just putting on a bead of glue and then running my twine straight through it.
We should talk about how we're going to change up our schedule a little bit for fall to get ready for Christmas.
Yes. Well, we are working on the next 2.5 months worth of content for you because Christmas is usually a biggie for us, so we need to kind of...
Marianne, her thing keeps freezing. It doesn't say it's freezing on my end, but I am recording this, so we can post the recording later, and then that won't have any weird frozen bits. Sorry, okay, now continue, Mom.
Okay. So we have picked a couple of Wednesdays in the month and a couple of Saturdays in the month to replay
the next couple months.
Yes, over the next 2.5 months, we're going to replay some of the stuff from last year. You will still get, like, every Monday is new, and then every other Wednesday will be new. And then you'll get to see stuff from last year, too.
Yeah, so if you've forgotten or if you weren't here, also, the reason why we're doing this is because we are going to be taking those days to work on Christmas content. So we're going to be re-sharing and sharing the love of some stuff we've already done, but don't fret. There's still new stuff coming at you each week.
Yeah.
However, it's so that we can bring a lot of new stuff in December for you guys.
Yes.
So we're super excited.
Yep, so excited.
And on that note, if there's a specific area in your house or craft that you always see on Pinterest or on TV and you're like, man, I would love to figure out how to do that either on a budget or DIY it myself. It seems really intimidating.
Yep.
Send those our way because we're currently brainstorming what we're going to be doing in December right now.
Yes.
So if there's something that you would love to see, we need to know now.
And if it requires garage work, then it'll have to come at you like a video. But if it's something that I can do in my kitchen, then we can do that live.
Yes. Yep, we don't have great Wi-Fi out there. If y'all caught when
it's
I was
horrible in here.
Yeah, that's true. If y'all caught when I was doing my projects the other Sunday, whenever that was, you'll know.
Well, and I went live to show how the concrete spray paint was working, and Facebook didn't even want to show it. So I'm not sure. I had to like reshare it. There was no way of adding a photo. It was just horrible. I don't know. They may do the same thing to me right now since I just bashed them.
I know, right? For real though. But yeah, so we're super pumped, super excited about everything we've got for the rest of fall. But we will be living in Christmas land basically starting next week behind the scenes.
Yes.
Because that stuff takes a long time. Last year, oh my gosh.
Oh, and that was our first experience. We were dead.
We were so dead. I think I'm finally recovering.
Yeah, you know, I think we learned a lot.
Oh goodness. Well, this decided to... Okay, can you guys hear us? Is everyone there?
Who knows? It is so windy here. I don't know if that has something to do with it.
I mean, it didn't say I lost anything, but my screen, I lost footage. Hopefully you guys are still there. It says we're still live. Thankfully, Mom's not doing anything except what she's been doing, so you didn't miss anything there.
I'm just wrapping twine and burning my fingers.
Okay, good. They're still there. Thank you for letting me know.
I am almost to the top.
Yes.
And as you see, I am just wrapping the twine. I'm not sure if
here,
are they able to see? Since I'm getting into a good spot here.
Zoom in a little bit. That's as much as I can zoom in, unfortunately. But
that'll be fine, probably.
I was trying to tell her that I need a new lens for filming.
Yeah.
Maybe if this Christmas goes well, I can get one for Christmas.
Yes.
Just trying to make good content for everyone. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There. See, so she's getting right in there in that center.
And I'm going to cut some off and then just kind of poke that guy in there. I'm going to put a little dab of glue right in the top and just kind of push him in there without burning myself too badly.
Yeah, please don't burn yourself.
There we go.
All right, will you push or hold it towards me so they can see down?
There we go. Now I see. Okay.
All right.
There's a little flip out on the camera, a little screen that I can see. All right, so you know when you guys use twine and there's like all of these hairs, I guess, they're like really fuzzy. Well, one way to do that, to clean them off, is to grab a lighter like this.
Oh, here, I'm going to zoom in for this too.
Let me know if I'm holding it right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Sorry.
You moved.
Okay.
She always does that too.
I know. I gotta get comfortable. I'm working with the flame here.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to play with fire, guys. I hope you're excited.
We're just going to burn those off. So look at that.
Yeah, I think you can see that.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys can see that really well. Here, maybe if I make it a little bit darker. Then you can really see where it catches on fire.
Yeah, all those little fibers that stick out, you can just burn them off with your lighter.
Nice.
And it cleans it up really nice.
Just be careful, obviously.
Yes.
Is that it? You got it?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
All right, so to finish this one off, I'm going to...
Oh, I can smell it.
Yes. You will smell it a little bit. I cut little pieces of, I don't know. What is
that, a stick?
It's a piece of stick. That's what that is. And that is going to be the top of my acorn. So I'm going to put some glue in the very top. Need a new glue stick. And then I'm just going to stick this guy right up in there. I've got like glue all over my fingers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here, I guess I can flip this back out so you can see what you're doing. So cute. Right? Look at that. I love it.
Super cute.
You should hold up the other one that you have finished.
That was the
blended but hold them together.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to add a little bit more to this white one.
Yes.
I kind of want to do a little boho look on this. So I have some scrap ribbon, and I'm just going to attach it right along this jute here.
Cute. I like that idea.
Yeah. So it kind of adds a little boho touch to it.
Yeah, that's cute. I really like that. We were talking earlier that I might make these, but I will spray paint my Easter eggs black so it matches my decor. But I like that with the lace. It adds just like a nice soft touch to it, because obviously, you know, you've got the stick and you've got the twine. Like, it just softens it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and boho's kind of in right now, so.
Yeah, it really is. Macrame. And
yes. And even just using the jute and the sticks and the colors that you use can be boho.
Yeah, totally.
But then adding this lace.
Nice, soft, neutral colors.
Almost there.
Obviously, that's the fast part.
Yes.
Although it really didn't take you very long to wrap it up.
No, it really doesn't. You can do that while you're watching TV, as long as you have a secure place for your glue gun.
Yeah, and don't burn yourself if you get distracted.
Yeah, it needs, I got glue on my fingers, but it needs cleaned up a little bit. But, there we go.
Super cute. Yeah, that's adorable. There.
So we have boho, we have industrial, which I need to add.
Oh yeah,
stick
the
to
little
it
stem. Super cute. Yeah, I could totally imagine a little like basket or bowl of these.
Yeah.
And if you had different shaped Easter eggs, because I know the Easter eggs I have at home are a little bit smaller.
Oh, okay.
You know, it'd be super cute to have a couple different sizes, or like a really big one. Because I remember at Hobby Lobby they had the massive Easter eggs.
Yes.
That would be so fun.
Oh gosh. That'd be a big acorn. That would be good for outdoors.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, you could put rocks in it and then it won't blow away.
Yes. Alright, so for my next trick.
Yeah, this one we're not sure how it's going to work, so bear with us, and if we have to jump ship, then we'll just go on to our next project and we'll report back.
Yes. I actually used a little bit bigger jute on the bottom this time. And for the top, as you can see, I did not spray paint it. Probably should have, but I did not. I cut off pieces of pinecone. And then I'm going to do pine cones around the top. And how I did that, as you can see, this is the one I was using.
That's a funny looking pine cone.
And then I have some old scissors that I don't care to use them on. And I'm able to just cut these little tabs off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if you can.
Hold on, let me.
I'm not actually going to cut it. I'm just going to show you like what it would look like, because it'll probably go flying.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would just like nip it like right there with my scissors.
Gotcha.
And I don't know how many I'm going to need. So we'll see. I tried breaking them. Did not work. I had to use something sharp.
Gotcha. Yeah, and you don't want to use your nice scissors.
No, they're over here. Keep them separate.
That's how they end up not nice.
Yes. So I'm going to start along the very bottom and add my pine cones. Now you're going to want the pointy side of your pine cone up. So you might get stabbed.
You might get stabbed. Wow, I didn't realize it was going to be that kind of DIY.
No, they can hurt.
You might get stabbed, you might get burned, but just like remember, DIY or die.
I like that. Okay, that's another short idea.
There we go. That one might exist already though. I might not have come up with that one. I might have seen that somewhere.
So I'm going to put a few on, and then I will do an up close for you guys with the camera.
Yes, because the next project is my actual favorite because it's edible.
Yes.
Or if you're a certain person, you can try and eat acorns.
Yeah.
We know someone who thought she could eat them.
She was a kid.
She was a child, yes.
Alright, so there's the start of my first row, and I'm going to go all the way around.
Perfect.
And actually, this is going by really fast.
Oh, yay.
So that's always a bonus.
Oh, Montana just joined.
Hi.
That's my brother. For anyone who's watching and doesn't understand why I got so excited about that.
It's like, who? What?
Oh, Laura, DIY or die. Yes, I'm glad someone else enjoyed that.
I know.
That was perfect timing, Montana. We were just talking about people we know who've eaten acorns. We're not naming names, but, you know.
If he's even still watching, he may have decided, oh, darn, I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, actually, maybe get off your phone. We still have one more day till our data
I think
resets.
he's at home.
Oh, okay.
He was meeting the contractor about his roof from the hail damage. So.
Oh, yay. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone out here is still slowly but surely recovering from a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Which I'm sure you guys have heard us talk about so much.
I have to have a new roof. Yeah, so we will be doing that. I have to have new garage doors, new roof.
Let us know if any of you would be interested in seeing any of that.
Well, I did a live.
No, I mean like when the process of getting a new roof.
I'm interested.
Right?
So my second layer, I'm going to alternate. I'm going to put them in between the spaces. So I'm going to do a few and then show you.
Perfect. Yeah, maybe, you know, depending on what it is, we might not make a full video out of it, but we can for sure put it in the stories.
Yes.
Especially the fun parts, like picking out tiles or picking out garage doors.
Well, I want the same ones that I had, so.
All right, just kidding.
Yeah, I loved my pretty garage doors. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh my gosh, the color of that rainbow.
Last night?
Yes. It was amazing.
We deserved a pretty rainbow after the rainstorm we got.
Yeah, it was a little scary after all the hail that we have all experienced lately.
My poor dog, she was not a fan of that rainstorm.
Okay, so here is my second layer. And as you can see, hopefully, that they are in between.
That looks so cute.
The bottom layer.
I love that.
And I might need to cut some more. I was afraid of that. I think if I cut too many.
Well, we've been live for 24 minutes.
Okay.
To give you an idea. Since we still have one more thing that we want to make.
I know.
Because we can always post the finished on that later. Mainly, I want her to make the next thing because I want to eat them.
Yes, they are super good. Everybody liked them.
Yeah, she taste tested it yesterday at our family dinner, and I think everyone liked them.
I think so too. Even the girl who ate acorns as a child, I kind of made them as a joke for her. She pretty much ate quite
all
a few.
of them?
She
Almost
ate
all
quite a few.
of them. Yeah.
Like, good. She liked the acorns.
So funny. I did, that's for sure. I could eat those every day.
All right, we will go one more.
Okay.
And I'm going to go, and I'm going to go back in between again. Oh, I am really loving this.
Yeah, I know. We need to go collect some acorns. Some pine cones now so we can make more. Honestly, I wonder what one would look like totally covered. I guess it would just look like a pine cone.
A pine cone.
Just kidding. That was one of those thinking out loud moments.
Yeah.
Either way, we probably should still go collect some pine cones. Just for fun. You never know what projects we might need them for.
I believe we did them. Last year we did a bunch, so
yeah.
We will probably try and come up with some new ideas.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so many good ideas that I just don't even know where to begin.
We will try to bring you as many as we can.
Yes.
I will just finish out what I have.
Oh yeah, you are almost done.
Yeah.
With what you've cut so far. Oh my gosh, it just looks so cute from here. Even with this little peach bald head.
And you can see in a couple of spots, but...
Oh well, you live and you learn. The next one you'll know. You'll just spray paint
the whole thing, yeah.
You know, this is trial and error. Sometimes it's live. Well, we were going to do the fire thing live. I told her she needed to try that for the first time on camera.
I had never done the fire thing before.
Because what would be more entertaining for you guys than for us to try and play with fire for the first time live? Yeah.
You know, I think you're game, right?
Yeah. Well, now that we know Montana's watching, if he sees the house go up in flames.
All right. How cute.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Here, actually, I'm going to zoom up on it. There you guys go. Isn't that cute?
And I will add a stick to that also once I get up to the top.
Yeah, we just need to cut some more, whatever those are called.
Little pinecone pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little niblets.
Yes. So I'm going to move all of this.
Yes. Yep. Get all the glue and pine cone dust out of the way.
I do need to wash my hands, so Shelby, keep them entertained, okay?
Oh, good. Great. I'm very entertaining. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm trying to cut back on coffee. I've only had 1 cup today. It's been a struggle. But I'm drinking caffeinated tea. I was told I needed to cut back on coffee, but no one said anything about tea. So we are just doing more tea than usual, but it's cool. Tea's good for you, right?
All right.
It's water, basically.
So I have a few things. These are the ingredients. You can use any kind of Hershey Kiss that you want. I chose the caramel because,
of course,
they're caramel. Caramel,
no explanation
caramel. I would say caramel because, you know, I lived in the South forever and it's kind of a slang, I guess. Caramel.
I think it's supposed to be caramel, but
I just,
it's
I shorten it. It's
the
caramel.
second A is silent.
And I am also using Butterscotch Chips. You can use any kind of chip that you want. Peanut butter, chocolate, you name it. Just make them go together.
Yes.
And then you can also use like the mini Nutter Butters, but I could not find those. I really wanted to use those. But the mini vanilla wafers work just as good. And these come in those snack boxes with like several packs. And I don't even know how many come in a pack, but you can make quite a few with this. So I have some stuff all laid out here, and I'm going to melt my butterscotch chips, some of them, because this is the glue that's going to hold it all together.
Ah, the secrets.
Yes.
So how long are you cooking them for?
I'm going to start with 30 seconds only because I have like maybe 12 in there.
Yeah, that might be enough. 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm not making a lot right now, so I don't want to melt too many. You know, it's just glue. Glue.
Yeah, this is my favorite kind of glue. Edible glue. Aren't you not supposed to eat glue?
You're not supposed to eat glue.
I feel like I learned that at some point in time. I don't know. That's what keeps you put together, right?
Oh yes, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
So, yep.
Oh,
I'm just going to stir that up.
That looks so good.
Just like that. Alright, and we're going to put these together.
Here, I think I might just... Are you going to be moving your hands up and down a lot?
Lord knows what I do.
Probably that means yes, guys. So I'm just maybe going to zoom in more on the table.
Okay, instead of me.
There.
Which is alright by me. Alright, so we are going to take one of our Hershey Kisses and one of our vanilla wafers. And since this kind of has a little handle on it, that is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to stick the flat bottom part into my butterscotch, melted butterscotch. And then I'm going to stick it onto the flat part of my vanilla wafer.
So good.
And then the kind of the crown part of the cookie is the crown part of your acorn. And then you're going to take another little butterscotch chip, one that you have not melted.
Those are a little harder to grab.
They are a lot harder. So I'm just going to take a toothpick and kind of put some of the melted butterscotch on it. And then stick it to the top.
Oh my gosh.
And then there you have...
Well, that's a messy one.
Yeah, they will harden up.
Wait, hold on. Bring it back. Oh, when you're done.
I'm going to turn it. There we go.
Wait, down. There you go.
How cute, right?
Yeah.
So you can make a whole bunch of these. Let's see if I can make a neater one.
Okay. I believe in you.
Take your chocolate chip and your cookie. Dip it in. Now you can use Nutella too if you wanted to.
Ooh.
For the glue.
That sounds amazing.
Any kind of chocolate chip. Because it all has the same shape. So make what you like.
I honestly could have eaten like 20 of these the other day.
They are pretty good.
Whatever it was. That other day.
We call them acorn candy.
And this is so simple.
Look how fast you can put them together. So there's a neater one. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah, I know, it's so small.
So yeah, I mean there's two.
Laura says, how cute.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we need to be eating these, but...
I know. But they're small, so like, how much damage can they really do? Right?
That's right.
That one pack, that's like 100-calorie pack, so, you know, we're good.
I think a way to make it go quicker is to just do all of your kiss and cookie bits, and then you can set it down and just keep working.
Batch it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Because you can move a whole lot quicker.
I just want to melt butterscotch chips and get a spoon and just eat it that way.
Yeah, I ate the leftover yesterday like that.
That sounds like...
that sounds like me, yes.
Yep, exactly what needs to happen, honestly.
Should we consider that a crafting confession?
Yeah, right?
I love the cookies that are like really odd shaped because they look so cool on there.
Embrace those imperfections.
Yes, you guys saw my post last night. You don't have to be perfect to be awesome.
Yeah, totally. And how can you not be awesome when this is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Honestly. So cute.
So, those are all done. I just need to add the little chips.
Yay.
That's how quick.
Yeah, so you can make, it'd be so cute if, you know, you had to bring stuff like, I could do this for my coworkers and put them in cute little baggies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nuts about you.
Oh, gosh.
I'd be like, thanks, Shelby. Actually, they'd probably be super pumped because sweets don't last very long at my job, like most jobs.
Yeah. It's like, oh, there's something in the break room?
Ooh, I need to go check that out real fast.
Bathroom break.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I need to eat some since I'm not having another cup of coffee. I need that sugar rush. Keep me going.
And these will stiffen up once the chocolate or the butterscotch kind of hardens. Because, I mean, right now they'll slide a little bit, but as they sit and harden, it's like glue.
Yeah.
And you can figure out which way you want to use these, whatever is easiest.
What do you mean?
Like, I was dipping them in, now I'm just grabbing and putting a dollop on top.
Oh.
And then sticking my butterscotch chip on top.
See, the more you do it, you get better at it.
Yes.
Which is good, because I want more of these. We need to use up the whole bag.
I got one more.
One more.
And I kind of made a mess out of my plate, but I can show the camera a little closer on the plate.
Okay. So,
but I can't tip it.
Yeah, don't tip it. But yeah, you can see them. They're cute. They're a little messy, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, when you transfer them over to something else that's cleaner, they look nicer. And
yes.
I was doing this fast.
That's true.
You can take your time and make them look a little nicer.
Yeah, the ones yesterday were very neat.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to make them nicer.
I tried.
So those are my crafts for you today. I hope you guys enjoy them and maybe try. I mean, I'm in love with the acorns for sure.
Yeah, those are so cute.
I will finish this and we'll post a picture maybe of all of it.
Yeah, there you go. If the desserts might not last, but
yeah, I may have to make more. Actually, I have a picture I took yesterday.
Oh, okay, perfect. We don't have to save them.
It doesn't have these in them.
Oh.
All right.
We'll just make more.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you from Montana for joining us.
Yes.
You guys go and have a great day and happy crafting.